All right, my friends, welcome back to another episode. So, on this episode, we're going to be continuing on from our last episode where we looted the death row with a 100% looting chance. As you can see on the left hand side here, we are going to be trying out a 200% weapon loot chance, armor loot chance, cash and ammo loot chance, 100% miscellaneous, 60% loot spots, so on and so forth. So, again, from our last video, that was 100%. We're going to compare it to a 200% loot chance and see what this kind of looks like here. So, without further ado, guys, here we go. I am on multiplayer mode, as you can tell. And we're just doing some basic looting. And what we're trying to do here is gradually increase our looting chance and to see, how much of a difference does that actually make. And then we're going to break it down and see, compare one to the other and see, what the end result was. So, and again, we're going to do this for 100%, 200%, 300%, 400%, as high as we can and see the results. So it'll be very interesting. Found a nice little alpha bowl there. And if you guys watched the last video, I had to loot here, and then I also had to go to the hospital because I could not fill up. And I don't believe I even got filled up with that, so it was very difficult to fill up my backpack. And again, we do about a 20-minute run where we keep everything as accurate as we can. It's hard to see those things. I'm not picking up ammo. So what we're doing is we are only taking scrap. So scrap, nails, and planks. We're not picking up anything else. I may use some serotonin or something like that. But as far as taking stuff for money, only stuff that's scrap or implants, anything decent. And I have to keep it the same all the way through because we want the test to actually represent something that's as accurate as possible. I feel like we're finding a lot more just from that 200% boost. Obviously, it's only the first floor, but I do feel like it's making a pretty big difference. And I apologize if I haven't made a lot of videos lately. We have a lot going on where I work, and we're getting a whole new... I don't know how to explain it really, but management system. So we have a lot of things we have to get set up for. A lot of we have to redo our whole system, computers, everything at work. So I've been working 6 days a week, about 11 hours a day. So I'm getting about 66 hours a weekend. So between that and then obviously kids, wife, family, and stuff like that, holidays, just busy, guys, busy. So things should calm down, and I should get some more videos out, but I think it's going to be a little bit wild for me for the next, honestly, I would say 2 months, because it's such a big change for where I work. So we're down to 32 spots left. At the top, you can see there our backpack. We are using the Trekker backpack. If you guys did not watch my backpack video, I highly recommend you guys go check that out. I'm not picking up clothing. I don't know if I searched this one or not. Nope. I have a setup out in my, I have a pole barn, and I moved my computer out here just to be out of the house and just have my own space. It's a big barn. I mean, it's a nice barn. But there's like one single fly that randomly just showed up. Like there's no other bugs or anything. This is one fly. And I swear to God, dude, as soon as I sit down to do anything on my computer, like he deliberately attacks me and he goes for my eyeball. Like he specifically targets my eyeball. I try to get him away and then he just comes back and he just dive bombs me. So he's frustrating the hell out of me. I tried to catch him for like half an hour yesterday. I just can't get this dude. He's quick. Still 32 spots, so we haven't gained very much ground. Biomass. Serotonin. Oh, I think I got him, guys. I did. I just smacked him. Victory is mine. I guess that was good luck calling him out. Didn't even see it coming. I mean, I was trying everything, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen those, like, I don't know what they are, tennis rackets or something like that. It's like a little, I don't know what that is, badminton or something, but it's electric. You hold a button and it electrifies the net and you, like, smack them with it. I even tried getting that thing out. Couldn't get this guy. I don't think I've ever been so glad that a fly died. Hope you guys are all doing good. Let me know what you guys have been playing in the comments below. I'm very curious as to, you know, just what's everybody doing in their downtime. You know, when there's no events going on, do you guys stop playing? Do you check out and work on other things? You know, what do you guys do? And then what do you like about Dead Frontier? Is there anything specific that you guys really enjoy about the game or wish there was more of? You know, any ideas that you can throw me? I'm more than happy to pass along what I can. But what keeps you guys playing? What makes you want to come back? What makes you want to play? And is there a reason that when the events go off that you stop playing? Do you not like the leveling? You know, what is it that makes you not play, you know? But anyway, any feedback you guys can give towards the game, I appreciate. You know, I want to make it better. I want to help any way I can to make it better. I know you guys do as well. So please don't be shy, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And again, if you guys have any videos or any items, reviews, just anything that you guys want me to review, don't hesitate to ask. I will do my best to get the item and showcase it. I think we'll finish the series first. So we're only 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude, is this another fly? You have to be kidding me. As long as he leaves me alone. Still have 29 spots left, guys. We still got some work to do. Ow, how did that guy reach me? That hurt. I gotta get this fly. Damn. Must be his brother. Alright. I think we got everything down here. That fly distracted me. Messing up my game. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so now what we need to do, we need to move back to the hospital and loot there, just like before, because we want to keep it, you know, the same as we can, as close to the other round as we did prior. So, oh my gosh, we just died. So I don't want to mess this run up, guys. Let me pause this real quick, and I'm going to run right back. I don't want to lose time, so hang on. All right, guys, so we are back. Sorry about that. We're going to go into the hospital here. I just went in, changed my implants back to what they were, re-entering to re-get the loot back on there, loot spots. So anyway, that just shows you guys one little mistake can cost you your life down here. I should have repaired when I knew I had gotten hit back there. And then also this, you know, stupid fly did not help me at all. But anyway, we still have 10 minutes left. We are at the hospital and we have to finish this loot run. So we will continue on. Now, as far as the cash goes, because obviously when you die, you lose your cash. What we'll do is when the video is over, I will go back, look at the video, see how much money we had when we died, and I will add that to my loot pool. That way it is accounted for. I don't know if we can loot this hospital in 10 minutes. And yes, multiplayer mode, sometimes it takes more than one shot to kill something. One, maybe my weapon's not doing enough damage, or two, desync can also cause the enemies to take additional hits. Hopefully with the new update that's going to be coming out, that is fixed, but I honestly could not give you guys an exact answer on that. Who we got at the hospital tonight? Silent shifted. Don't want those. Nice FM mag. Taking ammo. Guys, we got 7 minutes to see how much more money we can make. I feel like this is a pretty hefty run, guys. I think it was like 370,000 that we made the other day, all in all. And if you remember, we found like planks and nails, a couple of them, and I don't think we found any this run. We have 26 slots left. And we have about 15 minutes left. 25 slots. And I don't expect us to double our, money found. But I do think that we're going to see a substantial gain from this. Got your back, brother. See, like, they're a perfect example of the desync. Wonder if he's found anything. And every time I find whiskey, anything like that, you know what we gotta do? We gotta drink that. Same thing with that serotonin. All he's found is an amethyst so far. Nothing to brag about. It's alright though, because I know we're gonna find something. We're gonna find a banger, guys. I can feel it. And we got 2.5 minutes to do it. Actually, 3.5 minutes. Uh-oh. That guy's got a horde, guys. Did he go upstairs? I don't know if he did. I would like to help him, but we are doing a test right now, and that will mess up our test, so we cannot help him. Tell you what we'll do, though. If we can, well, if he can survive for another 2.5 minutes, it's a long time. And again, when you're down here, guys, it's extremely easy to die. So when you have a horde, the best bet, if you have the gear, you know, kill the horde, obviously, if you can. If you can't, find an area that has a boss zone or something, so when you go there, it clears the aggro. Bandits, something like that. Or, you know, get help, like what that guy said, hey, I got a horde on me. You know, get other players to help you. But if you think, if you're already struggling and you have a horde on you in here, you know, just expect you're gonna die. You might get out of it, but if you die, it is what it is. Just, you seeing how I did it? Just reload, get back in, no big deal. It happens. It's part of the game. You're not gonna live forever. We have 1.5 minutes, guys, left on the clock. Sounds like he's using a Tesla, maybe? I'm not sure what he's using. Yep, Tesla. Nice. Don't mess up my stuff, dude. Don't mess my game up. How much time do we have? 1 minute. Yes, he's messing us up. Maybe we can go around this way. I got time to mess with that guy. Damn, man, these worms. He said sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, and we have 30 seconds left, guys. Yeah, the Arc 9, man, it's goated. Alright, guys. We're gonna do one more loot spot. Oh, man, just in time. Do you guys see that? That would have been a smack. Crazy. All right, so our time is up. So let's go ahead and run to our house. And let's see how we ended up. Alright, so we are barricading this up, and we're going to check out our loot. Again, 200%, guys. Let's get our handy dandy calculator out here. And I also got to see how much money we had when we died, so. Alright, we're going to add this up. Just bear with me. Alright, so I went back and looked. And we had $25,656 on us when we died. So I went ahead and added that on there. And now we're going to add up all this scrap. So coming over here, 40,000. Ooh, that would have been a nice bonus, huh? Another 40K. I feel like the scrap value was a lot larger with this. Almost done. And then the cash that we found here. So 502,000. So let's compare this to our other one. So bear with me. Let me get this tracker up. All right, guys. So let's compare this now. I got it all documented. So sorry for the flashbang. All right. So with this loot run, we had a 12.3% item loot chance, 200% weapon, 200% armor, 100% miscellaneous, 35% search speed, 60% loot spot, and 200% loot implant chance. We had 20 minutes time. We found around 53,000 cash. We found 14 items for a total profit of 502,000 with 40k scrap as our best find. With our 110% loot, which was our last video, again, these are our stats, 12.3, 110, 110, 100, 40, 60, 200. We only found 40k cash. And we found 12 items. Now, if you look at the difference there, 14 items to 12 items, which isn't that much different. But I think it was like 4 or 6 of these were nails and planks, whereas only one of these were nail and planks. So I think that's where the difference was. Total profit, 502K versus 302K. So not quite double, which makes sense because we went from 100 to 200%. But that rate will depreciate because of just how the math is done. So anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty close to accurate. Obviously it will vary every time you do this, but it's interesting to kind of see that. So that is where we landed, 502,000 for 20 minutes of playtime. So not too bad, guys. And that was a 200% loot run. Next we'll do a 300%, 400%, and so on. Again, let me know in the comments your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys have been playing. Let me know if there's anything that you like about the game specifically, or things that you don't like about it, you know, or why you don't, you know, you're not playing it constantly. Again, I know that during events, people play it more, and then when the events go away, they seem to drop off. But let me know your thoughts. I'm very interested in that. You know, I'd love to have you guys in our Discord. It's 100% free. It doesn't cost you guys a dime. And the link is in the description below. We have over 400 members now, guys. Very active Discord. And please like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me. And thank you guys for playing Dead Frontier. I love doing this for you guys. And until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.